Good morning from Costa Teguise. It's Sunday. It's the first Sunday live of 2026. We're in the heart of Costa Teguise. There's half a rainbow up there. There was a double one a minute ago, but that's a different story. We're live on TikTok. You are watching on YouTube, and we've got 100,000 subscribers. Massive thanks to all of you. Let's go. Right. The YouTubers that are just tuned in, you don't know that we actually did that a minute ago, but I forgot to press record on the camera. So you missed out on a little bit of the live, which is why you should get over to the dark side, and then you get to see the live on TikTok. But we had a great view down at Sands Beach, and there was a double rainbow and everything. But there you go, YouTubers. But thank you so much for 100K. I cannot believe it. And for all your comments as well. Do you know what? It's sort of, you know me, I say I bloody can't stand people and the world. But with all the nice comments that have come through for getting to 100K, I realised that it's only really a small percentage of people that I can't bloody stand. Because you lot all seem to have the same mentality as me with the nice comments. The nice comments anyway. And I don't get many negative ones. But everyone's like, you know, we appreciate your honesty. We appreciate you being down to earth. We like it that you say what we think. So it does make me think, thank God. Because sometimes you look at the world, don't you, and you think, is it just me that thinks like this? Is it just me? And then when I see you lot comment and say, you know, you say what we think, we appreciate, I think, oh, thank God for that. It's not just me then. Because I look at the world sometimes and wonder what the hell is going on. So if you are sitting there, I think all these algorithms of social media, the news and all that, it's made to make us feel like we're isolated, because they focus so hard on the 0.5%, 0.05%, and they push all these agendas, don't they? And it makes you feel like you're the weird one. But that's what they want, I reckon. Anyway, we'll go on to that. Here's Los Socos, look. Quite a few people in there getting ready either to go home. I can't go in, there was loads of people there, wasn't there? Standing there. There's the bus stops over there. I'm going to show you these bus stops in a minute, because I drove past. They've all got new bus stops. Look, them lot might be heading to the market or Rancho, Texas. One of the two. They'll be going down there. But Los Socos is a big old place. Big old hotel, that is. I've done a video on YouTube about that as well. Right, this place is quiet for today. So this is usually Ramoed on a Sunday. They do, I've showed you this loads of times. You ever at Lanzarote? Mrs. Travel On loves it. They do all sorts. It's like all your eggs Benedict and your salad bowls and your weird and wonderful stuff. It's a ladies' place. I call it the ladies' place. It's like that one in Port del Carmen, Karma Cafe, but it's rammed. It's rammed. It's like your Insta type breakfast. You know what I mean? But on a Sunday, it's like the busiest thing you'll ever see. And they do crepes, waffles, ice cream. There you go, Mrs. Travel On. My favourite brunch. Fucking brunch. It's you women that are keeping the economy alive. You know what I mean? We've got to thank you for that. I know I slag you off all the time, ladies, but you are keeping the economy alive, literally, because you lot spending. Us blokes, we're like, what? What's brunch? What is brunch? What's breakfast? We just eat when we eat when we're hungry, and we shit when we need one. You lot are bloody mad, honestly, but you are keeping everything going with the economy. Just spending everybody's money, that's the problem. But it also means all the prices are going up, because you ladies don't stop spending, do you? Anyway, right, let's have a look. So, shall we go up towards Cactus Jack's, or should we go beach? Let's go beach. Should we go front? We'll go beachfront. Brunch is only for the posh. Mark, it's not for the posh. It's not. Brunch is not for the posh. Brunch is, well, should we get our conspiracy theory hat on, shall we? So breakfast was invented by Kellogg's cornflakes, right? Let me just tell you my theory on this. So they say you need 3 meals a day, right? 3 meals a day. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, they say, right? Where did that stem from? Kellogg's. That was a marketing plan. Because we are human beings, and if the caveman story is correct, we didn't have breakfast, dinner and lunch, did we? No. We had 1 meal a day if we could hunt it. So where's breakfast? So Kellogg's invented breakfast being the most important meal of the day. For me, if I eat breakfast, I feel like shite straight afterwards. So that was a marketing plan, 100%. So now they've thought, oh God, we've got them eating breakfast, we've got them eating lunch. What if they miss breakfast? Because a lot of people are waking up now and thinking, do you know what, I can't be asked to eat in the morning. It never makes me feel good. It makes me feel bloated for the day. I know, let's call it brunch. Let's paint it pink. Let's use some pastel colours. And these ladies will be straight in there. And if that doesn't work, I'll tell you what else we'll do. We'll put the word bottomless in front of it and we'll ply them with Prosecco and get them absolutely smashed in the afternoon. And that, ladies, is called bottomless brunch. That's how the world has evolved. Thank you very much for your input. But it's true, this is what they've created. Brunch is girl time. See, Mrs. Travelon's telling the truth. Listen, ladies, it's this bottomless brunch that gets me. I tell you what, I watch that and I think, what has become of the female species? Have you seen some of these girls that go to this bottomless brunch? They're like smashed out their tits at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, dancing on tables. Like literally dancing on tables at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Battered, smashed, rolling around. Good morning, my friend. Happy New Year. Look, come on. What, 2026 is going to be the good year or the bad year?
The good year.
Yeah?
Of course.
Do you think it's busier this year, this Christmas, than last Christmas, or a little bit quieter?
It's been busier.
Has it been busier or the same?
People, yes,
More
yes,
people?
Yeah, more people.
In Porto del Carmen and Playa Blanca, I think a little bit less people.
Oh, here's very busy Costa Teguise.
Get in there. Number one bar. This is the man. See you later. Right, I've got a restriction for something. What have I got a restriction for? Probably saying bottomless brunch. Oh. Your live contains scenes some might find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think it's because I said the word Prosecco. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see if it goes. It's been restricted to adults only anyway, so that's fine. So what else we got here? We've got a place here that does brekkie, look. So you've got breakfast here, $4.50. There you go. Substances, wacky snowflakes, yeah. These are busy. Morning, you all right? You all right? They're ready for a day. Look, it's a bit cloudy and a bit wet, but here you've got loads of stuff. It says consuming substance. Oh, I know why. They think this is a vape. I must remember. It's bloody water. I've got a bag of water in my bag. We shall see if the views go down. If you can smash the heart button and share the live, let's just see. And if we're on 722, it's literally, look, it's dropping like a bloody stone. So we might have to start it again. Let's see. They're pathetic, TikTok, isn't it? Absolutely pathetic. I know I say I don't want to go YouTube live, but TikTok is really, really playing stupid games at the moment. Anyway, come on, let's follow the yellow brick road down here and let's see where we're going. Oh. There we go. Husband has gone out. There you go, Mel. He's probably gone for bottomless brunch somewhere. He's probably smashed in a bar on an all day with a load of girls. Do you know what? I think if I was young and lively, I would, because I used to run events and like DJ and stuff like that. I think I would do that. I wouldn't go to bottomless brunch. I would like create bottomless brunch. It would be the ideal place to meet ladies, wouldn't it? I'd be there I'd be hosting it. I don't know if you've ever been to Bongo's Bingo as well. That looks like loads of fun. Well, I actually started that here in Lanzarote called Disco Bingo. And we only did 2 and it was a really, really good event. But this was before lockdown and I never really took it off again. In fact, maybe we'll do a bit of Disco Bingo. How's about this? It's just an idea. So, because I got to 100,000, I promised that if I did it, I would do like a little sort of meet and greet event. So I'm going to start planning that this week. My birthday's on the 14th, so it's literally around the corner. But I could get a little venue. We could do a Bongo's Bingo style event, maybe. But we've got Gypsy Souls over, Judy and Mark. I'm going to try and get Kev the Scotsman over. And it's going to be a free event. You can just turn up. You can just turn up. I don't know how big I'm going to need the venue. I might have to ask you to confirm if you are coming, just in case. I don't want to pick like a small place and then loads of people turn up, or pick a big place and then it's half empty. So we're going to look into that. I might ask you all to confirm if you're here on holiday. But we'll do something like that, I think. Good morning from freezing bloody Scotland. Good morning, Stephen. How are you? My birthday on the 23rd. Happy birthday, Donna. Best people are born in January, they say. Look, this is gorgeous. Oh, there's some catamarans out there. I've never seen catamarans out on that area of Costa Teguise. I wonder if they're private or you can rent them. We'll have a little look. Down here, look. These are the guys that we use for diving. So if you want to do diving, for those of you new to the channel, make sure to follow, won't you? And head over to the YouTube channel as well and give us a subscribe. 100,000 now. I'm going to get big-headed soon, ain't I? But yeah, we are www.travelon.world. We do all the trips, tours and excursions. And we also sell diving as well. And these are the guys we work with on diving. They're really, really good company. They come and pick you up and they take you diving. They're fantastic. Aquatic diving, they're called. Really, really cool. Closed at the moment, but diving, you can do 1 dive, 2 dive, and they do all of that. Me, diving, I tried it once in Egypt. Me and Mrs. travel on. Oh God, I'm getting my feet are soaking here. I'm waddling through the water. Me and Mrs. travel on did a paddy course in Egypt. Thought it'd be a good idea. Worst thing I ever did. Literally sat in a classroom for a day, freezing me tits off, and then they threw us in a freezing cold pool and said, breathe through this. I'm like, thanks. And then took us diving in to see some fish, which was nice. I got a bloody nosebleed. My head nearly exploded. It was awful. So I've had a bad experience with diving. That's why when I see them, I think, oh God, what are they doing that for? But in 2026, I did say I'm going to try different things that I said I wouldn't do. So maybe I'll go diving again. Who knows? Pesquera, look. This is a fresh fish restaurant. Very popular here in Costa Teguise, look. And it's right on the front. You've got all your rice dishes like your paella and stuff. That's gorgeous, look. Right here with them beautiful views. Not so beautiful today with the rain. He's cycling, look, on the yellow bit when that is the cycle bit. Unbelievable. They have no, it doesn't matter what you put in place for cyclists, does it? They just go their own way. If it's a one-way street, they're coming down it wrong. Why? Because they're on a bike. They got 2 wheels and fucking no brain cells. And they're arrogant twats. Unbelievable. I cannot stand them. Any hotels with football pitch, please, in Lanzarote. Not a full football pitch, but you sort of holiday villages, they do football because they do football academies. So you've got Playa Flamingo in Playa Blanca, that's got one. I think the Rio has also got one. Not football pitches as in full size, but you know, they've got them. And they do like the football academies and stuff for the kids. Oh, here we go. This is coming along, isn't it? So this is a new shopping centre. It's going to be called Noir Shopping. Karma, Nacos, La Playa, I can see there. I can see some clothes shops. This is coming along, isn't it? Very posh. Very posh. I think this could be owned by Lani's, you know. You know Lani's boutique that I don't speak to anymore because they kicked me out of reception. Well, he's got loads of money anyway, so he doesn't need my promotion. But I reckon it's owned by him. I might be wrong though, because it looks a bit glitz and glamour. But he's usually Porta del Carmen way. Does anybody know if it's owned by Lani's? Who knows? Looks nice though, doesn't it? Look, you've got a place up there called Savage Lounge. Hillary's Cocktails. There, looks really cool. This looks really cool. Let's get up here and have a little look. Look at that. Gardens have been done, look. Is it owned by Lanzarote? There you go, Lanzarote's confirmed. It's owned by Lani's. Guy's got a fucking load of cash in. Load of cash. So he used to own loads of restaurants. There always used to be a load of Lani's restaurants around. Then he sold them off. And then he opened Lani's boutique. But he's opening this now. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. This is what they're doing in Lanzarote. They're trying to make it uptown girl, you know what I mean? They're trying to upgrade it. This is why we had this conversation the other day, and I put a video out saying, is Lanzarote getting too expensive? The whole ethos behind the government here is they insultingly said, we want a better class of tourist. Not slagging Brits, Irish off or anything like that, or slagging anybody off, but they're like, we want people with money. And my argument was, well, if you want people with money, you have to make things that people want, which is fine, like this. But they're also forgetting their core market, and their core market in the Canary Islands, and I'm not saying Brits and Irish abroad, I'm just saying is normal people. You know, you're more wealthy like people will go to places like the ones they're looking for will go to Monaco and places like that. They can't overnight just expect that when they've got 100 tat shops along the Porto del Carmen strip, and they've got these horrible, you know, places, these horrible shops and stuff. So I don't know what their plan is, but usually if those in control are planning something, you know it's going to fail. So we will just keep on and see what's going on. What is Trebel like? Trebel, I can't get in there, never have been able to get in there. They've got a big sign on saying, we will call the police if Mr. Travelon comes in here. I'm walking in the cycle lane now just to get my own back on that guy that cycled past me in the yellow bit. But no, I've never been in there. It's run by TUI. There was a big flood, and I need to get back. I need to go in there. Maybe I'll stop there the night. Then they can't stop me, can they? Then they can't stop me. So let's get down here. This is a wet day, isn't it? This is a wet day. Surf winds, look. There's no sunbeds on the beach still in Costa Teguise. There used to be. So let's have a little look down here on the beach, look. So a lot of people ask me and send me messages, where are the sunbeds? Why are the sunbeds being taken away? So how it works here, again, and I'm always slagging them off, I know the old government, so they tender this out. So they say, and it happens every few years in Porto del Carmen as well, where there's no sunbeds for quite a while. So what they do is they tender it out and they say, who wants to pay the license or the rent for the sunbeds? And people put in business proposals, yada, yada, yada. They have to provide the sunbeds, they have to do that. Probably a good business, isn't it? And then I think you get the license or the tender for about 3 years. But they're always dragging their feet. They're always dragging their feet. So I don't know what's going on now. All politics. That hotel there is the, yes, the one that used to be called the Melia, and now I can't pronounce it. That's the 5-star. So that's one of the only 5 stars here in Costa Teguise. Look, can't remember the name. Begins with a P. But it used to be, I always call it the Melia. Jesus, I've just blooming. I got engaged in Costa Teguise. Happy days. Paradisus, that's the one. Thank you, Deborah. I always forget that. You got a couple of little kiosk type places here, surf wings. We'll have a little look at that. Good morning, how are you?
How are you?
Oh, it's a bit chilly today, isn't it?
It is. Congratulations on your YouTube.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Get together in here so I can see. Who have we got? Who are you two lovely people?
Hi, I'm Sinead, and this is my dad, Chris.
Sinead and Chris. And where are you from?
London.
Oh, happy
But he's
days.
County Clare.
Oh,
So I'm
really?
County Clare.
Oh,
So,
fantastic.
Yeah.
It's better than London over there, isn't it?
They're getting all the snow there. now.
Yeah. What's it like living in London? A bit chaotic, no?
It is, so that's why we like here.
I only
Just
go and visit now and
everyone's
again. I
relaxed.
actually quite like it. It's more exciting.
Yeah.
Well, look, don't worry too much about the weather,
No, definitely.
because I think it's... How long you been here?
We've been here for a week. We've
Oh.
got another 2 weeks.
Oh, God. Blooming hell, you got loads of time there.
have loads of
plenty
So it's
to
been
love
up and...
it.
So you were here for Christmas and New Year?
Only for the new year.
What did you do for New Year?
Came along the beachfront, see all the fireworks.
It's
It's
today's
lovely.
birthday next week.
Is it my... What date?
11.
Mine's the 14th.
Oh, Capricorn.
See, Capricorn, see, I told you, January's the best day. Well, look, I'm going to give you special Mr. Travelon stickers, look.
Thank you very much.
Get them on your
Appreciate
case.
it.
You'll be on
Thank you.
YouTube later on.
Lovely.
Give us a big thumbs up
Amazing.
and have a lovely holiday. Enjoy the rest of your 2 or 3 week holiday.
Have a really good New Year.
And you,
Thank
and you. See you later. Lovely to
Bye-bye.
meet you. Bye, bye. There you go. 3 weeks. 3 weeks in the sun. Is it? Is it the sun? You can see the rain's coming over there. Look, let's walk this way. Let's walk this way. Yeah, Mark said there's a webcam somewhere here as well, so you can sort of stand there and wave to the people back home. Wave to the webcam. See, look, it's up there somewhere. I put my 2s up to them. They were horrible to Mrs. Travelon once. I don't speak to them. I don't speak to them. I don't speak to them. People on this island forget that they upset people. Oh my God, look at it. Good morning. How are you? Look. They're ready for the day. Funde Grubi, look. They're ready to get. This is new as well. This is new. So these should be busy today because we've got Reyes, which is the 6th. You'll be busy today for Reyes, no?
Sorry?
Reyes.
Reyes, yes.
¿Cuándo? 6. Día 6.
6.
So hoy mucho trabajo, no?
Mucho.
Sí.
Mucha venta.
Mucho dinero. So she's going to be busy today for Reyes. So Reyes, oh God, we're still going on the old, I'm getting lost here. We're still going on the old Christmas here. Hello, my darling, give me 1 second. We're still going on the old Christmas here because we've got the 3 kings on the 6th. And on the 6th, they bring all the presents. So the shops are going to be rammed. Good morning. How are you? On holiday again, look.
Always.
Yes,
Always.
Kelly always comes here on holiday. Where are you stopping this time?
That one. THB. Always.
Oh, I thought you stopped at the Barcelo last time.
In November last year I did.
Fantastic, fantastic. Queen of solo holiday. So she's got a little channel all about Lanzarote and comes solo holidaying in Lanzarote. What's it like solo holidaying?
Sometimes it's lonely, but like most of the time it's alright.
Is it boring?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
But I've got to know a lot of people now, so it's not so boring.
Ah, there you go, there you go. You see, I would come away solo because I'm a miserable twat, but there you go. That's what I do. So what did you do New Year?
I just went to like my bar hotel.
Yeah.
And then I went to all the other ones.
Yeah.
And then watched the fireworks like
Happy days.
on the beach.
Happy days. And how long are you here for?
Till the 12th. So.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a long one, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the other one went a bit too quick, so.
Oh. Well, I know you've already got stickers because I given you last time and I saw you on Instagram saying I got Mr. Travel on stickers, but I'm going to give you some more of these, look.
Thank you.
Get these on your suitcase and
I will.
what's your channel called? That's you, isn't it? What's the name?
It's a travel, well, I don't talk on it as much.
You don't need to talk on it, I'm telling you. You asked me this before, I don't talk. You don't need to talk on it. What's it called? Dun, 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 dun. That's the internet.
Yeah, the internet's not great.
Comment on here and I'll pin. There you go. Travel with Kaylee solo. There you go. Is that on Instagram?
This is
YouTube?
my YouTube, yeah.
Right, get over there and follow her because she's got a DJI. You got one of these as well, haven't you?
I've got one.
I saw you post that as well.
Yeah, I was using that the other day actually.
There you go.
But I don't talk on it, so.
You don't need to.
No.
Right. See you later. Lovely to see you again. See you soon. Bye bye. There you go. Lovely girl. Lovely girl. Oh my God, I didn't think I'd see many people today.
Yeah, hi.
How are you? Lovely to meet you.
We've
You're
waited
right.
ages to come and meet you because
You
we followed you
haven't.
for ages.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Thank
We've
you
been
so
here
much.
This is into our 3rd week now. So,
Third week?
Yeah.
Wait, where are all these 3-week holidays coming from? You lot, I'm doing something wrong. Get over here, you. Come here.
He's shy.
He's watching, look. He's getting all shy. Where are you from?
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland. Which
Yeah,
part?
Antrim, just
Nice.
near the airport there.
Yeah.
So,
And how long you been? How long you been here?
we'll come out on the 17th of December.
Yeah.
So we go home on Friday, which is the 9th. We're out the extra from the daughter turns 18. Our daughter turns 18 on the 8th of January. So
Oh
out for her
my
birthday.
days. So what were you here for New Year then?
Yeah. We went out for a meal. Obviously, we had. I can't remember what we had. Yeah, we went to the Lotus.
Yeah.
There it was nice. Usually we domestic.
Yeah. And then came down and watched the fireworks.
Yeah, it was great. It
Happy
was really
days.
strong. It was beautiful. It was
Brilliant.
just amazing. The amount of people.
Yeah.
It was
And what about this bloody weather? It's not
Yeah,
very
I
good, is
know.
it?
This is our 4th year right here at Christmas time, and it's the most disappointing.
Don't you worry. I think it'll be all right. It's not bad down in Playa Blanca. You need to come down there next time.
Yeah.
It's always a bit more cloudy in Costa Teguise and windy.
'cause of the wind,
Yeah, but there you go. Well, look, here.
This is
There's
what
my
we're
stickers.
reading on.
I've just realised there's a Christmas one in here, so I'm going to give you another normal one as well, because Mrs. Travelon keeps sneaking ones in there.
Her as well,
There
so
you
we
go.
have-
Get on there you go, Mrs. Travelon. She's all right.
Yeah. So nice to
Thank you
meet
very much for all your support. I
Take
got
care.
200,000 the other
Yeah,
day,
brilliant.
yesterday.
Well done.
Thank you very
Thanks.
much. See you later. Lovely to meet you. There you go. Right, come on. Let's go down here. Is the dolphin bar still there? Yes, it's down here somewhere. We'll head down. Can you see the rain coming in there? This is why, when you come to Lanzarote, look, so you see all the buildings are low, and there's another rainbow over there. So all the buildings are low, and that is designed because Cesar Manrique, who they named the airport after, made sure that everything was low so that everybody could get a really good view. And what it does, fair play to the guy, you know. The Canarians idolise him, especially here in Lanzarote. I mean, they named the airport after him. But what it's done is just created these beautiful views. So when it rains, look, you can see it coming. See the rain coming, look, over there. You can actually see it coming. Whereas I suppose when you're in England and stuff, and Ireland, and everything's high rise, you don't see that, do you? You don't see that, you just see buildings. There you go. Right, for 2026, we've got to change Mrs. Travel On. This is now the new Mrs. Travel On look. Because I always pass the alley hop shop, and I always say it's Mrs. Travel On. But she's losing a lot. Well, she's lost a good bit of weight, you know. She's doing ever so well. So this is the new Mrs. Travel On. Between me and you. But that's La Playa. Great little shop, that. Great little shop. Should we call her, should we say Mrs. Travel On? I could spin it and say that she's a flamingo, because have you ever heard flamingos? Well, if you watch my videos of when I went to Dubai, we went to what's the Sea World over there, whatever it's called. And I filmed some flamingos, and I tell you what, that's all you heard. All of them together. I said, that's Mrs. Travel On and her mates. So that suits her, really. That suits her. That suits her. Dave's on the sofa tonight. I'm always on the bloody sofa, me. There you go. I think that's Missy. I think that suits her more. You know what I mean? Yap, 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 yap. Right, the waterfront. That's a nice place there, look. I've been there for a long, long time as well. You buy the THB hotel. I'm just at the back of it. So that's the THB there, look. And then that's the Barcelo, adults only there, look. So you've got the Irish Bailey, Irish bar there. There's the Dolphin, someone was asking about there. And then you've got the Cutty Sark as well. They do a great brekkie in the old Cutty Sark. Always quite busy for brekkie, and it opens early. A lot of things in Costa seem to open a bit later. There's the old Cutty Sark. Look, people getting ready for... Oof, I can see someone tucking into a bit of fried bread and hash brown there. I'm a bit hungry. I am a bit hungry. There's Costa Teguise Beach, look. So this is adults only. This is the back way into Teguise Beach. Mrs. Travel On and her friends got a right deal on this, and they've stopped there a couple of times. They just came for the night. The all-inclusive is fantastic. If you've got questions about that place, Mrs. Travel On's the one for that. But the all-inclusive is just incredible. And they got a right deal. It's quite expensive now to stay here, but you've got Champs Bar here, and everything's included in that, and you get like proper burgers and stuff. It's mega, mega nice. So I think what we'll do is we will walk this way, we'll go up the road, then we'll come out. Yeah, I know where we're going. We're going on a little trek around here. So you've got some other places here, look, clothes shops, you've got bike rentals and things like that. There's some crazy man there. Oh, they're doing a bit of yoga, look. What are they doing? They've got headphones on. Doing a bit of meditation and yoga down there. And there's some catamarans, which I've never seen before. You can see the sun's coming out now, look. It's bloody roasting. So the sun has just hit me, and it is hot. It's hot but damp. But that's going to burn away that cloud for sure. Thank you very much, Mark. Thanks to you posting little things like that have got me to 100k, and I'm well happy with that. It's all I wanted, wasn't it? I said it might be my Christmas miracle. It just took a couple of weeks longer. It took a couple of weeks longer. People were busy with Christmas. There you go. So here, for the first time, for a long time, they've bought jet skis. So before, when you wanted to do jet skis, you'd go on the website, www.travelon.world. You'd use the code TTK, and you'd get yourself a discount. And you could book 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, and 120 minutes, okay? So when you book 40, 60, and 120, they'll come and pick you up and take you to one of the jet ski places in Puerto del Carmen, and they take you on like a tour, it's like a 40-minute jet ski safari. But for the fast blast, like 20 minutes, it was always Puerto del Carmen, and if you stopped in Costa Teguise, you could only do 20 minutes from Puerto del Carmen, but now you can do 20 minutes from Costa Teguise. So www.travelon.world. Book your jet skis. You can do 20 minutes in Costa Teguise, you can do 40, 60, you can do anything now. Puerto del Carmen as well. And Playa Blanca, Well, they only do 45 minutes in Playa Blanca, but if you book 40, 60 or 120, then the guys from the jet ski company will come down to Playa Blanca, pick you up, take you just up the road, and you'll do the jet skis there, and then they'll drop you back. So there you go. And they also do all your buggies as well. So, and it's, look, it's getting nice now. Sort of getting nice. That's lovely. So this is the side of the Barcelo Teguise beach. These are nice apartments. Imagine that. Waking up there. What would you prefer, pool view or that view? I think that view is better. Very, very nice. Look at that. That is cool. So I'm not sure where that when that posh shopping complex is opening, or shopping and bar place, but I think it's going to be really good. I wonder when it's opening. I'm going to have to go, ain't I? I'll probably get kicked out. I'll probably get kicked out. They don't seem to want to show much of these lot. March, there you go. Lanzarote's full of Costa information. You want to know anything about Costa Teguise? Lanzarote 88. She's the Costa Queen. That'll piss a few people off, Lanzarote, won't it? She gets some hate from the jealous ones as well. Right, let's get across this road and let's show you down here. Oh dear. It ain't half been raining. Look, you can see the floor. Another thing about the rain, these tiles on the floor, these are all broken up, but these tiles on the floor they've not been really made for rainy places. So they can be deadly slippy, so you've got to be careful, especially with your flip-flops on. What's the chance of island? Oh, I don't know. There you go. Thank you very much, Neil. This is a new place. It used to be a steak restaurant called, can't remember. Again, I'm getting old. Oh God, yeah, it used to be a steak restaurant. Now it's a Cuban restaurant. A Cuban restaurant, but it does English breakfast just in case. And Spanish omelette, $7.99 as well. Look at that, beautiful. So English breakfast. It's a big old restaurant as well. Havana, it's called. Havana 1958. Good morning. They're always very, very happy. They're always very happy. Ocean's Bar. This place is meant to be good as well. WSB Waffle Shop Boys. Seen them all over Facebook and TikTok and stuff. They do like your waffles. They're proper waffles. I'm lactose intolerant. Be shitting through the eye of a needle if I have any of them. Oh my God. Hello, good morning.
From the Netherlands.
No way. From the Netherlands.
Yes,
hello, how are you get together here? What's it like in the Netherlands? Is it cold?
There's snow.
Is it snowing?
Yeah.
Really?
We arrived yesterday. We were leaving at 7 o'clock in the morning in Eindhoven with 0 degrees.
Oh
and
my God.
We arrived here at 23 degrees.
Wow.
But also rain, of course.
Yeah. So
I posed you a couple of times.
Did you?
That I told you that we are coming here, and I asked you out last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did I reply?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
See, I do reply. Well, I get down the gym and do a cycling.
I was telling you that I'm gonna take off some love lockets too.
Yes, come on, get on there. Even though some of the Netherlands hate the bloody love locks.
Yeah.
So is it
rubbish
in the Netherlands? Because the summer heat. Well, this is a winter destination, but I remember when I was a rep, a lot of the hotels changed to different nationalities. So is this like your summer, or is this just a winter break?
This is because I'm working. I cook during the Christmas time, of course.
Nice.
And, I had a very busy time.
Oh, happy days.
So now I'm here.
Happy days. Well, look here, you can have my face on your case, which you have to tell me how to say it in your language. My face on your case.
Jouw gezicht op mijn koffer.
Okay, we'll do that.
And congratulations with the.
Thank you so much. Well, it's thanks to you guys for commenting and stuff. Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye. There you go. Lovely people from Netherlands. Look at that. Mrs. Travelon said it's raining hard in Uga. How do you know, Mrs. Travelon? Has Lanzarote Helen been on? Bless her. She's lovely as well. Might invite Lanzarote Helen, I think, Mrs. Travelon, to our little event. She's lovely. She's lovely. She cracks me up. She cracks it. Good morning. Lovely little bar here as well, look. And then the Galleon Player, that's what that restaurant used to be called, the Galleon. There you go, I knew it was something like that. Hello, mate, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
You all right?
You're right, I'm not too bad, are you?
I'm fine, enjoying the weather.
Yes. Well,
warm now, isn't it?
it's got warm now. You see, you did what I did. You put a hoodie on and then thought it was going to be freezing, and now the sun's out. You're bloody roasting, aren't you?
Killing me.
Happy days. I like your top, your monster top.
you very much.
Oh, look at that, bloody hell. Keep calm and try. Do you know what? I did a live last night, a countdown to 100,000 on
I see,
YouTube.
yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
But I had a can of Monster at 6 o'clock, so I couldn't sleep. It's not good for you, is it, Monster?
You was hyper one.
You don't work for him, do you?
No, I wish I did.
Oh, do you? I don't.
Sheen special.
I know, but it's dangerous shit, isn't it, really?
Sugar and the caffeine.
It's not good for you, is it? I do like it when it kicks in. It gives you a bit of a boost. Well, listen, look, you've got a bloody Christmas hat on here. Let me give you another one, because Mrs. Travelon, I've got to get rid of these bloody Christmas. Mrs. Travelon's put a load of Christmas ones in here. I thought Christmas was over.
I want a selfie with you anyway.
You can have a selfie with me, mate. Look, let me give you a couple of these. Look, there you go. Look, you got some proper ones and a Christmas one.
Oh, brilliant.
You can put that on your bloody Christmas tree. Get in here, look, we're having a selfie.
Wait, I got you.
Boom. Oh, he's got a counter on. 3, 2, 1.
You get to smile.
Boom. Mate, lovely to meet you. Where are you from?
Dudley in the West Midlands.
Dudley! Bloody hell, there you go. Not far from my neck of the woods.
No, yeah, it ain't too bad, is it?
No? Happy days. Look, have a
Lovely,
great
thank you,
holiday.
please.
No problem.
Appreciate
See you
it.
later. Thanks for watching.
you,
See you
bye.
soon. Bye, bye, bye. Little tat shop here, look. And then you got the galleon player here, like I said. Oh my God. I didn't think I'd be seeing anybody today. I thought nobody would be out. Get together in here. Look, I need you both here so I can get you in the camera. Who are you two lovely people?
Well, I'm Hugh, and
Yeah.
this is Sue,
Hugh and Sue, that rhymes.
and we're from Hertfordshire.
Nice.
And we've been here a few times.
Yeah.
And love it.
Oh, Hertfordshire's posh.
Well, parts of Hertfordshire.
I'm telling you, if it's got, I always say, if it's got a shire on the end, it's posh. You're doing all right. Where are you stopping?
We're stopping here.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, we've been in a different room this time than we were last time.
Yeah.
Last time, it was superb, wasn't it?
Oh, happy days.
Right on the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah. It's basic but good, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's all you need.
that's the
And were you here for New Year or have you just got here?
No, we've got here on the 2nd.
Okay, well, the weather's going to pick up. Do not worry. You might get a couple of, well, it's hot now, isn't it? I'm roasting.
I've just put
Yeah,
this on.
this is what I said. You put that on and then you think, geez,
superb.
you don't need it. So I think you'll be sunbathing today. Well, look, here,
Great to
have a
see
couple
you.
of my stickers. Get them on you. I'm getting rid of these Christmas ones. Look, here, have a Christmas one. There's a couple in there. Lovely to meet you. Have a great holiday. See you soon. Bye, bye. But yeah, we see loads of people today. I did a live in Playa Blanca yesterday, if you didn't see. I barely saw anybody. But then it's Sunday, isn't it? People know that I'm doing live on a Sunday. Let's just pop into the galley and just have a little peek. Look, I'll just show you the pool through here. Reception's not there. Bloody Christmas tree, get that gone. There's a Christmas tree, look. So this is a little place, but it's actually big. But there's another pool down here, I think. It goes on, look, there's quite a few. Well, look at the map, look. You got the blue bar, pool bar that way for food and drink. That looks like that's over there. There's the blue bar, look. Yeah, you got a heated pool. Bloody hell. That's a heated pool, apparently. But it does say climatised, so I'm not sure if it's heated. And then that way you've got Bar Atlantico. I thought that's a gay club then. Galley club and mini club. I was going to say dark room as well. You've got Sala Juegos, squash and something else, and then a luggage room and another pool that way. But I'm not going to go that way because I shouldn't really be in here, should I? Or should I? Nah, come on, we better not. But there you go, and it's got all these little accommodations, look. There you go, happy days. Happy days, and can't wait for this to bugger off. So 6th of January is when the presents come. So the Spanish do Christmas, like, well, I've said this before, 24th they have their Christmas dinner, and then 25th is like Santa. So the kids do get something at Santa, but not anything major. In fact, when our kids were smaller, Mrs. Travel on Reyes, which is the 6th of January, would make like a chocolate box for the kids, just to say Happy Three Kings. So that I would say is probably what the Spanish do to theirs. They say Merry Christmas, here's something little from Santa sort of thing. And then the Reyes is the big day. So it's where all the kids are waiting for their presents from the Three Kings. And I said it makes more sense, doesn't it? Because that's the story that we should be celebrating at Christmas, if you're religious, is the birth of Jesus. But we're not, are we? We're celebrating bloody Santa. And who bought Jesus the presents? It was the Three Kings. It wasn't a man dressed as, well, Coca-Cola, was it? This is adults only as well. Look, I can't go in here because it's a bit posh. This is called Neptuno. It's nice. Playa Blanca is stunning. Yes, Playa Blanca is lovely. Everywhere in Lanzarote is lovely, and they are modernising it. Whether they're modernising it for the right reasons, I don't know, but they are modernising it. I do like it. As I said, there's a few places in Costa Teguise that need to be modernised. There's some derelict buildings, the same in Playa Blanca. Porto del Carmen, you've got the complex where the mini golf used to be. Again, I think Larni's is going to do something with that. But again, it's all political and it's all sort of like that. So there are places that need a good old stick of dynamite under them, flatten them and rebuild them. But 99% is gorgeous, isn't it? It is gorgeous. He's having a lovely swim look in there. 34 days to go. Fantastic. I hope you have a great time. Are you going to Gran Canaria? I've got to do some more in Gran Canaria, some more in Tenerife. I've got to get out and about, to be honest, guys. I've got to. 2026, I've got to get out and about. I can't just be Mr. Canary Islands, Mr. Lanzarote. I have to get out and about and do more stuff. And I said this in one of the last lives. The problem that I've got is I try and incorporate the whole family and, you know, could me and Mrs. Travel On do something? Kids are old enough now. Well, Jackie's for sure. Alfie's not really. So it's an awkward time. Jackie's old enough. If we just had Jack, me and Mrs. Travel On could piss off for the weekend. You know what I mean? And do loads of it. I could do loads of videos. She could just chill out. But Alfie's still at that age where we can't really leave him. And I wouldn't trust Jack. Well, I'd trust Jack to look after him, but I just wouldn't feel right. And then Mrs. Travel On's got work as well. So it's a bit difficult. So I've got to sort of just start saying, right, I've got to get out of here. But I'm going to have to kill myself doing it. So I'm not going to I can't go away for a week, but I can hop on a plane, fly over somewhere for the day, do loads of videos and fly back, do what Kevin Scotsman does basically. So I've got to do a little bit of that, I think, this year, rather than have the ideas and then think, right, how can I do this? You know, how am I going to get Jack off work? Can Alfie come? Is he off school? What about Mrs. Travel On? Because this is the problem. I've got loads of ideas, loads of places to go to, even meals and restaurants to go and try for you and stuff. But it's just like trying to get everyone together. So I'm either just going to have to do it on my own, do it with Mrs. Travel On, and just say, look, this is what I'm doing. If you can come, you can come. If you can't, you can't. They've still got a bloody fish spa here. That's the thing where you put your feet in the thing. This is another thing that we do, and that is sea trek. So if you go on the website, www.travelon.world, yeah, there's sea trek. So this is if you want to do diving, but you don't want to do diving, and you want to put one of them on, and you go under that water there, and the fish come and swim past you, and you can feed the fish under the water. So it's like diving, but it's like a submarine hat, but it's not. You know what I mean? Oh, there you go. Me and the missus did it. There you go. See, it's all right. I mean, it's not as fun as that. But then again, I said that was fun. That wasn't fun. See that symbol? I didn't do that once when I dived, and I certainly fucking. In fact, I did do that. There's a picture of me doing it. Why? Why did I do it? Because a camera came on, and I went, oh shit, I better do that. So I did that for the camera, and then my mask filled up with bloody blood. I had a nosebleed. I was like, Jesus Christ, get me out of here. What fun is this, being under the water? My ears feel like someone has stuck a pin in them. I can't hear anything. Get me out of here. I'd rather have a snorkel on and just lie on top of the water and look down. That's what I would do. That is better for me. That's a lot better for me. I'm going to start snorkeling again. I used to enjoy snorkeling. It's getting on that beach though, isn't it? And then that salty water all over your body. Oh. And then the sand. I can't be arsed. Right, let's have a look at this hotel again. I've shown you this before. This is the Teguise Beach. Yeah, Teguise Beach. What's wrong with me today? Bloody hell. But it's changed names. It is the Teguise Beach, but it's called now the Alexandra Teguise. No, it's not. It's a Teguise fucking Playa. I'm going mad. Hell is wrong with me? So now it's called the Alexandra Teguise Playa. What was it before? It was just called the Teguise Playa, I think. So it looks like it's been taken over. I'm in the hotel, Isabel. Is it nice? I know that all the rooms have got sea views here. Saying that, there looks like there's some rooms there that maybe haven't, but I know all the rooms. I've done a video in here years ago. So I think Alexandra is a new brand. What these hotels do is they change the brand every few years as well. Now, I think it's a tax thing because it's always the same staff. Nothing changes, but they change the thing. So I think I don't know. We don't know how the world works, do we? Because we weren't taught any of this at school. We were taught Pythagoras' freaking theorem because we're not from that blood, are we? Those that went to Oxford and Cambridge and stuff like that, they've been taught a few more different things than us. We've been taught Pythagoras' theorem. Teach the plebs that, confuse them, and they'll never have to use it ever. Beautiful Christmas tree. Whereas these other people have been taught how to make money, how to open massive hotels and businesses, how to shift them from one name to another, you know, all that sort of stuff. That's what they've been taught. Was Grand Teguise player, there you go. But there you go. And this bar here turns. So this goes around. So when you sit there, halfway through the night, you sat over there and you're wondering, am I really that pissed? How many have I had? But it's a gorgeous hotel and all the rooms look out over to the sea. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. But yes, I don't know why it's changed. Good morning, how are you? I'm all right.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Are you heading home?
Yeah, we're heading home.
Have you had a nice time?
Yeah, man.
Were you here for Christmas?
No, came on New Year's Eve.
You came on New Year's Eve?
Oh, 28.
Oh yeah, so where did you go for New Year? Here?
We came here.
Nice. Is it all inclusive here?
Yeah, all inclusive or half board.
Oh. Did you go all inclusive?
No, we're half board.
Half board.
Because we always come Costa Teguise, so we just
Yeah, it's nice though, isn't it?
Oh, beautiful.
Did you sit on the twirly bar and like it goes round, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just find it a bit thingy that because you're looking down on the bar stuff, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, you get little stools, so you're looking down on the bar stuff all the time.
There you go, king of the castle. Well, look, I can see one thing on your suitcases you haven't got, and that is my face on your case. Look, let me give you a couple of these. I'm pulling out Christmas ones left, right, and centre here. Get them on your suitcases. Lovely to meet you. You're going to be on YouTube a little bit later on. I don't know which channel it's going to be on, Mr. Travel On or Mr. Travel On Full On. You'll be on there though. Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you. See you soon. Oh, get out of here. So they'll be heading home today. Thankfully, not flying yesterday. Somebody messaged me and said a Jet 2 flight. Alfie, good morning. I didn't see you on there. Somebody messaged me yesterday, said that a Jet 2 flight that was meant to leave at 8:45 last night was delayed. They sat on the runway for 4 hours or something, and then they got into an emergency accommodation at 1 o'clock in the morning. What do you know about that, Alfie? Oh, sorry, my darling. How are you? Oh, yeah, I mean, were you the lady that says, I'm in the hotel? No? Somebody said...
No, but my friends send us pictures of you live.
Is she? What's your friend's name?
Alison.
Alison, look. What's your name?
Gail.
Gail's here, look. You've sent her pictures. She's hunted me down. Look at Alison, look. She's sending pictures, look. There's some weird...
A picture of you as
She
well.
said, look, there's some weird bloke wandering around. Go and say hello to him. I'm taking it Alison wants a sticker, doesn't she? That's what she sent you out for. She said, go and get a sticker.
For my case,
Yeah. And what are you? Is it good in this hotel?
Love it. It's our
Yeah.
third time.
Yeah. Who are you here with?
My partner.
Nice. And do you not follow me then?
No,
Well,
I didn't
you
even
now.
know.
Well, there you go. Well, listen,
Well,
you
will do now.
you are now my new follower because yesterday, in fact, you're going to be my first ever new follower after my 100,000 because on YouTube, there's a big thing. If you get to 100,000, you get like a special award. And I did it last night, and we had a big countdown.
Oh,
so you
nice.
have to get on there on YouTube and press subscribe. Don't cost you anything, and you can be my new follower. Okay.
Right, lovely.
There you go. The first one of
She's told us
2026.
before about you.
Has she?
Yeah.
Well, you bloody need to listen to her then. What's her name again?
Alison.
Alison, thank you very much for getting me another subscriber here. Well, look, I'm going to give Alison some stickers. I'm going to give you and your other half. So Kate, I'm going to give Kate some stickers. Gail some stickers for Alison. That's what I meant. See, Gail, you're confusing me. I'm going to give them for you and Alison.
Right.
Lovely to meet you. There you go.
very much.
Alison will be on there now, look.
Alison.
See you later. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. There you go. That was the flight to Manchester, was it? There you go. I heard something, but I'm in the UK at the moment. Oh, there you go. Get back to work, Alfie, for crying out loud. Get back to work. There's the venue, look, sponsored by Pepsi. Let me just give this camera wipe. Good morning, how are you? I'm just wiping my camera, hang on. Bump, bump. That's bad. Oh my God, I flicked myself round. Hang on a minute. I'm on a flipper here. Let's have a look. Flip camera. There we go. I was just cleaning the lens then. Hello, mate. How are you? Oh, I've seen you before, and I bloody hell, I know who you are. Hello, my darling. Look, she's hiding. Where did I see you? You bought me that plane, didn't you?
Bought that plane.
I
I've
remember.
seen you in mind at Play Banker.
Oh my God, yeah.
That charity thing.
Yes, God. How are you?
We did have to do it. This is the first time we've had to port in Costa.
Yeah. Because I had to come. I came up to Costa, didn't I? Because I was doing a bit of shopping. Yeah, I bet you can't. So where are you stopping this time?
Teguise.
There you go. Look, proper Lanzarote in here. Look, he's got his Lanzarote football shirt on. Did you ever go and watch them?
Yeah.
Because the tourists can do that, can't they?
Yeah, we seen them first came at Cesar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, September.
Bloody hell. So how many times do you get over here?
3 times, yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's all right for some, innit? It's all right for some. I was just saying I need to get out and travel more. Did I give you stickers last time?
Yeah, but we have to swing weight, that's all.
You've bloody got one. Look at that. You've got one.
His keeps falling off.
There you go. Got one with a Christmas hat on. If I'm I did see one earlier of Mrs. Travelon's face. If I can pull it out, because it's like a Pokemon card. I don't think I can, but we'll have a look. We'll play that game. You know, like when they do that with Pokemon cards and they pull them and then they get the rare one. Mrs. Travelon's the rare one. She's bloody rare as well. No, I ain't got them.
In that Mind Hotel, didn't we, when you did that charity?
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. I can't remember what plane you bought me. It was a Jet 2 one, wasn't it?
Oh,
Jet 2.
Was it Jet 2, yeah?
White one, Jet 2.
Yeah, they bought me a bloody Jet 2 plane. Happy days. No, I can't find this Mrs. Oh, I can. There you go.
Got one.
Look at that. Show the camera that. Look.
That's a rare
there
one.
you go. That is a rare one. That's like a rare Pokemon, that. You've got a Christmas one, a Mrs. Travelon one.
That forever
There you go. And we might have to update them for 100,000, so you'll have to get another one.
We watched it last night.
Fantastic. Well, thanks to you guys that I did it. Lovely to meet you. Again, see you later. Bye. Hello, my darling. You all right? Right, come on, let's get across here, look. So this is the venue. This was busy New Year's Eve. I saw a video of people in here and they do live music, look, mojitos, they do tequila sunrises, all that sort of stuff. And it's a big old place, look, they've got a massive stage. Big stage, look, they do Fat Frogs, the band's on there. Good morning, how are you? There you go, they have all the sports on and stuff. A big place. Getting ready for the day, yeah?
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Big place. The venue. Loads of entertainment in there. Loads. Bit of Elvis as well, look. And then here, I don't usually take you this way, do I? But we enter another square. These is the entertainment on the venue. Look, so you've got Tuesday, the Soul Man. Wednesday, bloody saxophone player. I wouldn't be going in there. I can't stand saxophones. Carl White, Motown Soul, Sally Ann. And then this guy's fun, John Pick. I know him. He used to do hypnotism. So he's a singer and he's a hypnotist. And when years ago, we fell on hard times with Mrs. Travelon. We were skint. And I got a job weekends working in Tito's karaoke bar, DJing. And we used to do a hypnotist night. And he used to come and do hypnotism. It was really good. I don't know why you don't do that anymore. I love a hypnotist show. I've been hypnotised, like literally been proper hypnotised. I'm one of them ones that can be hypnotised. Not all people can, only special people. You've got to be like open to it. And you know me, I'm open to anything. But it was a good show, an old hypnotist. I'm gonna have to dig out. I've got a video of when I was a naughty 18 to 30s rep. I don't know if my mother's watching and I don't know where these videos are. I'll have to vet them before I show anybody because there will be some shocking stuff on there. Mrs. Travelon certainly can't be seeing any of it as well. But I'm sure in the loft there are some videos, unless my mother chucked them away, which I possibly would say she did. I've got loads of photos. So when I was a 18 to 30s rep, before mobile phones, there was a geezer called Flash from Australia, handsome bloke. And his job was to go around the night, like every night in Cabos, like literally it was a street of debauchery. And he'd take all the pictures and then they'd print them off the next day and they'd put them in the shop and all the tourists would go and get the pictures from the night before. And because we were reps, we got them free. So we used to go down and I have got stacks and stacks of photos, me with hundreds of different young ladies, posing for pictures, of course. But maybe I'll get them out and show you them one day. Maybe not. It'll have to be on the new channel, Mr. Travelon Full On. But I think I'm going to call it full on with Mr. Travel On. I keep changing the name. So yeah, this is a new channel on YouTube. So I've got the one that's just hit 100,000, but I'm going to start a new one where I can do something a little bit more risque, should we say, like showing you pictures of me when I was naughty. Yes, Mother, if you're watching, where's my dodgy videos? Where's my, and I don't mean them ones. I have got videos from Cavos. I must find them out. Call it rant on. I should do, shouldn't I? I did put a video of me and Mrs. Travel On doing cabaret, because when I did 18 to 30s in the summer, and then in the winter, you'd come to like normal places like Lanzarote. That's where me and Mrs. Travel On met. And we used to do a cabaret, and I did put a couple of videos on that channel of me and Mrs. Travel On doing the cabaret show. I must do another one of them as well. Down there is what we call Posh Street. I'm going to take you for a little walk down there. There is Oasis Lands. So again, another sort of shopping area is being built there. So they are doing things up there, and that's going to be, they're going to have a little cafe and stuff like that there. Good morning. How are you? You all right? Nice to meet you. You all right? Where are you off to?
Well, I'm going to watch the United match.
Nice.
Smash Leeds today.
Where are you going to watch that? In that Leeds?
I won't be going in there.
Oh, yeah, there's a Leeds bar, isn't there?
Yeah, Leeds bar.
Which one are you going to?
Not where the Leeds pub.
You'll end up scrapping. That's why I didn't get into football. That's why I never got into football. Well, listen, take them, get them on your case. See you later. Lovely to meet you. See you later. Yeah, you're on live, yeah? Hello, Kaylee Ann. There you go. So we just met Kaylee Anna down there. That's her TikTok channel as well. So she's posting. She's posting videos of Lanzarote, scenery videos, and all that sort of stuff, and airport videos. So get over there. Nice to meet you again, Kaylee Ann. Kaylee Alana, sorry, not Kaylee Ann. Kaylee Alana. There you go. There you go. So this is Posh Street, apart from the CATCHUP. And this is what I mean about it. This is what I mean about, look, they're doing all these places up. Look, so this is essentially what it should look like, shouldn't it? It's beautiful. Let's face it, this is modern. It's modern, got big, beautiful shops, you know, big jewellery shops. And then Blackpool. It just doesn't go, does it? I'm sorry, but Lanzarote cannot half do the job. They have to go in full. So they need to build all this, and then they need to say to this shop, listen, there's a standard on this street, and this is not the standard. But they don't. I just don't understand it. You know, if you lived on a housing estate and there were standards, you know, you have these busybodies, and they say you've got to keep this, this, and this nice. That's what they should do in Lanzarote, because this is gorgeous, look. But you can't have that slap bang in the middle of it. That's my argument. The bloody tat shops that are selling love locks by the thousands. Anyway, Mexican restaurant here. Good morning, creme, 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 creme. Look at this place. Look at this. This looks too naughty, look. Oh my days, look at this ice cream, look. You can get scoops of ice cream, special smoothies. Again, this is for the ladies, look at this. This is beautiful. Look, I love the decoration. It looks gorgeous. It's very pink. Are you trying to attract the ladies by any chance? Do you do brunch?
We do brunch.
I told you, see, there you go. Brunch is a good thing for, I said that the ladies love the brunch. They love the brunch. So all the husbands need to bring the ladies here for brunch. Waffles and pancakes as well.
Yes.
Naughty stuff then. Yes, exactly. Well, there you go. Well, I'm on a diet, but this looks gorgeous, look. Fantastic. Well, have a good day and Happy New Year to you. And I hope it's busy for 2026.
Thank you.
See you later. Bye. See ya. Bye. Lovely, look. Yeah, a vegan brunch, look. A vegan brunch. If you're a vegan, get yourself down here. There you go. 10 till 1:30. Bit of vegan brunch. That's if you want to be healthy. Or you can go cakes, waffles, pancakes, milkshakes, fresh shakes, smoothies. Not for me, lactose intolerant. I had a bloody chocolate, I had a chocolate rice cake the other night. Jeez, my stomach was going, I've got to stop, because my motto is what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Like that, for example, smothered in cheese. I would neck that with no problem whatsoever. And then my stomach would be like, ugh. Yeah, lactose intolerant, I've got to stop it. Look at that, that's beautiful. This is Kalima as well. So these do all sorts of different things. I love the design as well. So there you go, look. This is gorgeous, you see what I mean? This is modern. This is beautiful. I call this the posh street. I absolutely love it. And then it goes into the more traditional street behind, which is the square. And then you get a little bit more traditional. So I love the traditional side of Lanzarote. And the traditional sort of cobbled stone areas, that's beautiful. And they obviously can't build that up or change that to modern because it needs to stay traditional. And then I love this bit. I just don't like the bits in between that they need to sort out. So they can be a modern island. They can say we want to attract a more affluent market. That's fine, and they can offer beautiful places like this. But they can't have tax shops stuck in the middle of them. It just doesn't work, does it? It just doesn't work. Good morning. You're right. There's an Italian restaurant there. Look, El Batio. This is a very popular place. And this is the square. This is busy on the evening. Look. Price-wise here, look at El Patio. This is one of your more expensive places, I would have thought. Sirloin steak, fillet steak, 29. Ribeye, 800 grams, 29. T-bone, 800. Half roast chicken. There you go, look, 32 euros for an 800 gram. Did I tell you that I spent 99 quid for Jack's birthday on steak? I screwed up, basically. I screwed up, and I'll tell you about it in a minute. There's Hook, Island's Eye over there, look. You've got Chispas there. They do cheap beer, look. Cheap on-tap beer, 180 a pint. There you go. House spirits are only 180 and €1 for a mixer. Bloody hell. You could get proper Chispas in Chispas, couldn't you? Nice and cheap. And then this is called the Celt Irish pub. Used to be called David's Bar, this did. Now they've changed it. And then this is another Indian restaurant. Looks lovely, look. And then you've got the Snug in the middle, and the Snug has got a little bandstand on the top, tiny little bar underneath. Should we head down that way? Show you what's through there, and then we'll come out that way, and then we'll walk back along the street, I think. So yeah, for Jack's birthday, when he turned 18, I said, what do you want to do? He said, can we go for an Indian? I said, yeah, of course we can, no problem at all. But he wouldn't let me do a video. I said, all right, no problem at all. But you know me, I can't sit still, so I can't stand going out for dinner unless I'm filming and keeping myself busy. So I said, right, we'll go for an Indian. And then my mother was here, and then Alfie can't eat Indian and stuff like that. So I said to him, look, we can go for an Indian, no problem at all, but I know you like your steak, and we've got a new oven that cooks like steaks really cool. It's called a Steak Master. Got it in the Black Friday sales. I said, why don't we go and get like some proper T-bone or tomahawk steaks, and we'll make that for dinner. Save everyone rushing around. You haven't got to come back from work and, you know, rush out and stuff. He said, yeah, I really want to do that now, if that's a good idea. So I thought, well done, Mr. Travelon. You've saved yourself some money there, and you don't have to bloody go out either. 99 quid I spent on these in steaks. 99 quid. I mean, they were all right. I cooked them okay, but 99 quid. I'd have been cheaper going for an Indian. And I had to cook them, and I had to clean the oven, and I had to do that. Big mistake. Lesson learned. Next time, where do you want to go? Indian. Perfect. There you go, look. Gorgeous. That's there's all sorts of stuff there. Pasta. You've got Jester's Bar upstairs, that's like karaoke. Rock Cafe. You got the Big Bob's American Diner up there. That's where Jack gets his hair cut up there, and Mrs. Travelon gets her hair cut up there as well. That's Mrs. Travelon's, what's it called? Hairdressers. Not the barbers. The barbers is inside there. It's just there. So if you want a nice haircut, I can't remember the name of the place, but that's where she goes if you like her hair. If you like her hair, that's where she goes. She'll be like one of these influencers, won't she? Oh, if you want to get your hair cut like me. What am I going to influence? What am I going to influence? Shaving your head and talking about... Oh, so I've got a video on the way, right? Let me tell you about my video. Let me tell you about my video while we walk this way. So I've got a video on the way coming on YouTube that I think is going to do really well. So, my mother bought me one of them Philips One Blade. I don't know if you've seen them. Jack's got one. I bought Jack one ages ago. So Jack's got one. And I said, I fancy one of these because I can travel with it and it's good to just shave. Instead of a wet shave, you just have this Phillips one blade. You can shave your balls as well. Not that I'm shaving my balls, but you can. You can shave everything. That's why it's called one blade for all. So I got it and I opened it, and these arseholes, Philips, are now doing the same as what mobile phones do. So you know when you go and spend £1,000 on a mobile phone and there's no fucking plug in there, and it really, really winds me up. Now, I think we've all agreed that we can now live without mobile phones putting plugs in there. At first I was like, this is disgusting. And it's all in the name of sustainability, which makes no bloody sense because they bring a new model out every other year. So bollocks, if you want to be sustainable, make something that works and don't bring one out every year and change it. This is a rant and a half, right? So I was furious. What they've done is taken the plug away and they've put a USB cable in with a 2-prong shaver adapter on the end. And I'm like, where's the plug? This is a shaver, not a fucking mobile phone. I can live with a mobile phone because I've got 100 fucking USB plugs and about 1,000 USB-C cables in a drawer. That's not a problem for me, but I've got one cable. So it also came with a base to charge. So my argument was, well, if it's got a base to charge, surely it should have a fixed plug in order to charge that base, or a plug that you can plug in. Furious. So I thought, well, don't matter. I've got a load of Philips plugs in the garage. I shall recycle. That's sustainability, no? Recycle. Were we not told to recycle things? Guess what? They've changed the adapter, right? Not massively. They have added a little tiny groove of plastic in the bit that you plug in, and they have put a little groove in the new plug so you can't use any of your old Philips adapters. So I've gone up in spare, I've emailed and I got a reply, and then I got a call back yesterday and I unleashed. The woman was so rude as well. I said, I was like, what is this nonsense? I said, I've got 3 Philips adapters in my garage. You have not provided me with a plug. You know, this is a USB with a special adapter. I can only buy it from you. They offered me a 30% discount to buy a new one. I said, that's bullshit. And I basically ripped them. I said, how is that sustainable when you are saying to me that I've got 3 adapters that I could use, but you have tweaked your design, so I have to use this USB one. Anyway, I've recorded the whole conversation. I've made a video of it, and well, I think you're going to agree. I really do, because I'm disgusted. I am fed up of being ripped off by these companies. Sustainability, my arse. More like cost cutting. And as I said to the lady, I said, well, this is a new one. This is the 360. I said, when's the next one blade coming out? She said, oh, we have a relaunch in the summer. I said, well, is that sustainable? Is that sustainable? Making a new one? Absolute joke. So I proper got in there. This is gorgeous. This is called the Nazaret. It's got Nazaret apartments. You've got Mansion Nazaret. You've got bar, piscina, pool bar, restaurant, and toilets that way. Look, little pool there. You've got another little pool just up here. And it's all wet up here as well because of the rain. And little bungalows, look. Around there, this is quite popular. This is quite posh. Not posh. This is quite a comfortable place. It's basic, but it's nice. Look, little bungalows, little pools. No, it said a sign to the restaurant there. I've stayed there, great apartments. There you go. Okay, yeah, they are lovely, aren't they? I've heard nothing but good things about the Nazaret. Really nice. You've got steps that go up there. I'm going to go and have a look. Sod it. Let's go and have a little nose while it's quiet. There's more through there, look. Let's go and have an adventure around here. Not done the Nazaret before. Oh, let's go up here, look. Up these stairs and what's up here? Oh, I can hear the birds. Wow, look at this. Nice little sunbathing area here, look. This is lovely. Like a big roof terrace. That's nice. Are you anywhere near THB? I've just passed THB. This looks beautiful, doesn't it? Look. Gets you a good view. That is lovely. All the people there, look. Looking out over the balconies. Look, that lady's waving over there. There you go, look. Happy days. And it does say over there, restaurant. Should we go and have a little nose? Well, I don't know. It's pointing that way. Let's go and see where it goes. Need some bloody water. So yeah, are you sick of these companies taking the piss? in the name of sustainability. I said to her, I said, honestly, you got to watch the video. And do you know what? You won't believe this, right? I said to her, I said, look, you've got to understand, you're a female and I'm a male. We have different grooming things. We have different ways that we groom, and, you know, we have to use shavers. We shave every day and then we want it charged. And she said, what has my sexuality got to do with it? She got vexed over that. This is the problem with the world. She got vexed over that. All right, come on, we're going through here. I've never been through here, I'm getting lost. Got a laundry and everything, luggage storage, yeah. So this is mansion Nazaret through here. So this is the second part of it. This is the second part, look. Nazaret, there you go. Honey Joe, oh God, feet are bloody soaking. The sun's coming out now, look. And this is, wow, this is lovely. A little bit more traditional area, this, look. Gorgeous. There you go. And back to the Nazaret through here. Oh, could go that way, I don't know where that takes us. There you go, we just got lost in the Nazaret. First time for me, first time for you, I would have thought, unless you stopped there. There you go. Don't worry, Neil, coming through this way, it's because I'm underground. It's because I'm underground, don't worry. Don't worry, we're coming out. Oh my God, I don't want to lose people. Come on. Let's go this way. There you go, we should be back now. We should be back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bing! Wait, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, we should be back now. Go. Techers, look. Great place for brekkie here, look. Loads of people having brekkie. Oh, you've just waved at me again. Look, you're trying to get double exposure, you. I've already said hello to you. Enjoy your brekkie. Enjoy. But Techers here, look. Good morning, how are you? You all right? Have you been busy over the new year? Yeah? Yes, it's a good old place, this, isn't it? Good. Wait, do Sunday dinner today, or is it just brekkie? Fully booked for Sunday dinner? Bloody hell, you've got to get booking if you want a Sunday dinner here. I've heard it's good. See you later. Oh, good morning. Scared the hell out of me there. You having a nice brekkie?
Yes.
You enjoying your holiday?
Yes, thank you. Making the most of it.
Were you here for New Year or?
Yes. Yeah,
And Christmas?
No.
Just New Year?
New Year.
Where did you party New Year?
Down the seafront.
You went down the seafront? Did you get drunk?
No.
No?
No, she's driving.
Ah, there you go. You can't drink and drive with that. Well, listen, here, have a couple of my stickers. Enjoy your breakfast. Get it down, yeah, and enjoy the rest of your holiday. The weather's going to pick up. It's hot now. Yeah. Get on it. Come on, see you later. Lovely to meet you. Bye. There you go, look. Talk about a cliffhanger. What's a cliffhanger? There's a big yellow bus, look. Buenos días, amigo. Un guagua amarillo, no? ¿Dónde va? La playa. He's coming to the place. He's going to take people to the beach, look. Do love the old bus drivers here. They're so nice. I haven't showed you these bus stops. I can't now because there's loads of bloody people at this one. We'll pass another bus stop up here. They've redesigned all the bus stops. Let's cross over. Don't want to get killed. Hang on. Cross over here. It's got Lotus Indian as well. That's where that lady said she went for New Year. So that's another Indian restaurant here. And that's the exit from where we've just been. So we've just been there. Oh, that's all right. Loads of people there heading to the market. Wonder if the market's on today. I would have thought so. I thought it might have been cancelled because of the wind, but you can see the wind has totally gone. The rain has stopped. The blue skies are out. And there's the new bus stops, which I need to show you a good image of one. They're proper posh. Here we go. We're coming up to one now. Proper posh bus stops. Check these out. So they're really working hard in Costa Teguise to modernise it. You can see they're really pulling their finger out, to be honest. There's Bollywood. That's another Indian restaurant. Loads of bloody Indian restaurants. Chinese. There's some good buffet restaurants in Costa Teguise as well. There's another place over there, Decades. There's a naughty place at the end called Club 55. Somebody messaged Mrs. Travelon and said, Mr. Travelon knows what Club 55 is. I said, yeah, I do. It's a naughty place. And don't be fooled by the name. They call these places discotheques, right? They're not discotheques. And they're also not strip clubs either. They are full on, literally, Mr. Travelon full on. I don't go in them, obviously, I just know about them. But if you go in a discotheque here in Lanzarote that has bunny rabbit ears, like the Playboy symbol, expect to be approached at the bar. And it ain't for a lap dance, trust me. There are rooms. Not that I know, as somebody tried to tell Mrs. Travelon. Anyway, these are the new bus stops. Oh, did we miss that? I will tell them in a minute, Nicola. These are the new bus stops, look. They're nice, aren't they? And no graffiti. How cool is that? I don't know how long they've been here. But we've got a seat here, which is cool. Okay, so you've got a seat here that you can sit down. But what is this? What is this? Is this to lean on? Let me park my arse on there. I mean, I'm tall, so I can park my arse on that, but I can only just get my arse on that. So what's that? What's that bit for? I don't get that. Let me show YouTube this. Wait. Let me show YouTube this, look. I don't get this. So this is obviously to lean on, no? But you can see, I've got long legs and my arse only just touches it. Is it so you can sit there like this? Anybody know? Any bus stop designers can explain what the hell that is for? It's a lean bar. Nicola, I could only just get the top of my legs on there. Canarians are small. You only have to see Jack and Alfie's school photos to see that the Canarians are a little bit shorter because they tower over them. To rest your heavy bags? No, it can't be Mel. Come on, we need a better idea than that. Anyway, did I leave you on a cliffhanger? Those of you on YouTube actually heard what I said. So, the complaint I made about the Philips shaver, which the video is coming out, I said that, because I was speaking to a female, I think it was AI. When you watch the video, I need you to tell me if you think it was AI. It had to be. It was weird. So I said, look, Eva her name was. I said, look, Eva. I said, I'm a man, you're a woman. I'm a male, you're a female. I said, we have different needs for grooming things, you know? We shave all the time. So why give me a base to charge the shaver? Because as a man, you shave most days. So you want to shave, pop it in the holder so it keeps charged. What I don't want to do is shave, have to go and find the USB when it's dead and I need a shave because I've been leaving it on the side. It's bullshit. I said, so you didn't need to give me a base, which is also made of plastic and is bigger than a plug. None of what you're saying is making sense. None of this sustainability is making sense. You're just trying to rob us. And her answer to that was, what has my sexuality got to do with it? I said, I'm not playing the, you know, misogynistic card here. I'm saying that we are different people. You are female, I am male. We have different grooming things. Do you know what I mean? You shave your legs, I shave my fucking face. And she got well offended. You don't know. Why are you assuming my gender? Oh, honestly, that was her argument. I was gobsmacked. Sums it up, doesn't it? Corporate world. That is what they've been brainwashed. That is the corporate world. But anyway, I've really took Philips, hopefully taking them down because I'm furious. I really am. Sick of being robbed. What's on at Black Bull? Well, mix and match Mondays. Buy any two bites and a pint for a 12. Tipsy Tuesdays. Wing Wednesdays. Thirsty Thursdays. Fish and chip Fridays. Sangria Saturdays. And Sun Fun Day Sunday. There you go. And it all bloody rhymes. There you go, the Black Bull, look. Nice in there, look. Nice in there. Usually loads of people out here having brekkie, but with it raining a little bit, I think they'll give up. There you go, Kitty's over there, look, food and drink. Kitty's food and drink over here. This is meant to be another place as well. They do a pink cocktail in here called the Kitty's Cocktail. I don't know where it is, but I've seen it on Facebook. God, it's busy in there. Look, so usually everyone's out here on the tables, but now everyone's inside. Look, enjoying breakfast in there. Still got the Christmas decorations up. Come on, kitties, get them down. Crying out loud, we've had enough. We've had enough. Get that bloody Santa off that window. I am glad it's over. I really am. Back to England tomorrow. Somebody said, am I going to go and do the Three Kings Parade? I went live last time. Do you know what? I've done nothing Christmassy this year on the channel, and I do apologise. I was meant to go and see all the bell ends, These were the little nativity things. I just couldn't be arsed. Honestly, I just couldn't be arsed. Navigating my way through tables here. Yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. Thought, no, I can't. They're nice, these nativity scenes and that, and they are lovely, and I do like it, but I can't be bothered. Once you've seen one bell-end, you've seen hundreds. And you're watching the biggest bell-end in in the world right here today, live on TikTok. Do you know what a bell-end is? It's the Spanish word for this nativity scene. There you go. I'm coming for a massage here. I know this lady keeps messaging me. She's a friend of Lanzarote, and she said, oh, I'd love you to do a video and have a massage. And I keep meaning to go. I might send Mrs. Travel on there, you know. I don't think I could sit for it. I don't think I'd lie there for an hour getting massaged. I just couldn't. But that is one of the best massage places in Lanzarote. This is officially, with the seal of approval from Lanzarote. It's meant to be really good. I might send Mrs. Travel on. She can do a video in there. I don't think I could sit still. I couldn't sit still for an hour. I've tried it before. I get restless. My brain starts ticking over, do you know what I mean? My brain starts thinking, what am I doing later? What am I doing after this? How long's she gonna be? How long's she gonna be on this massage? Mrs. T deserves it. Thanks, Beth. Thanks, Beth. You all stick up for Mrs. Bloody T, don't you? All of you. All of you. You have a bloody campaign soon. Protect Mrs. Travelon from Mr. Travelon. Physical and mental abuse. She bloody loves it. Right, ADHD brain, I reckon you're right, Joe. I think you're 100% right there. I just can't switch off. I just can't do it. It's dangerous for me switching off is. Look at that. What a view. There you go, look. The sun is out now. It's bloody roasting. We are back to, see, I told you, back to normal now. We're back to normal, so do not worry. I don't know what the weather forecast is like for the rest of the week, but I do think you're going to see some rain. Down here, you've got some lovely different bars and restaurants and stuff. They're more open on the evening. Bloody pigeon just attacked me there. More open during the evening. That's the back of the big shopping centre that we just showed you earlier. When we were down there, that's the back of the shopping centre. The sun is beaming. Get my sunglasses back on. And it's lovely down here as well. So the thing is with Costa Teguise is there are different pockets of entertainment, different pockets of places. For me, being undecisive on things, it wouldn't be the resort for me because I don't like having to think about what I'm doing. So it wouldn't be like, oh, which area should we go to today? That's why I quite like doing the lives in Puerto del Carmen and Playa Blanca because it's one street and I just walk in one direction. So it's a lot easier for me. But people love Costa Teguise. Like I said, it's not my favourite resort out of the three. There always has to be a third, doesn't there? You know, but I'm not saying it's the worst resort. It's just for me, but it's the furthest from where I live, so I tend not to come up here as much. And to do the lives, it's quite awkward. But in saying that, every time I do Costa Teguise, I get more views. We've had a steady 860, 850 people on today. So we're gonna have to look into this, aren't we? Maybe Costa Teguise is the place to be for me. It's a bloody long drive. Right, let's get down here. Let me show you what's going on here. And then we'll head. Should we head down this way? I'll show you what happened with the floods. See if the rain's been affected this time. Don't think it has because it hasn't rained too heavy, but there was massive problems before where we had a massive rainfall, but it came very fast and very hard. And what it did was essentially, this was a river, like literally a river. These houses were nearly washed away. That's how bad it was. It literally come all the way up here. So when it rains, all the rain falls and it comes through here, which is called a barranco, okay? And it leads out to the sea down there. We passed it earlier. So it came all the way down there. That whole place, honestly, all the way up to the top of the bridge, the water had gone over. It went all over the road. It was, I don't know what happened, but it was so much rainfall at one time, it went absolutely crazy. I think it was a freak thing. But Costa Teguise was ruined, like literally ruined. There's a video of me going live the next day. I didn't come down while it was happening, but I came down the next day and there was mud everywhere. It was awful. So the batteries are nearly going on this phone, which means I've done about an hour and a half. So I think what we'll do is say goodbye to YouTube in a minute, and then us TikTokers will walk back to the car park where I parked and see if the batteries last. Let's go and have a look. I'll do it when I just get over this bridge, look, so I'll show you here. So this is what it was like. Imagine this with the water literally overfilled the whole of this area. It came from all the way down there. That was a whole river. Like literally that whole place was a river. You can see how muddy it is. All of this whole area was covered in water. And then look, that's where it went, all the way down there, but literally to the top of the bank. It was shocking views it was. Going to Oasis Lands in April, love it. Lanzarote Gardens, bloody hell, this is, see what I mean? There's a lot of people in Costa, isn't there? It's the place to be. It's the place to be. Right, let's go this way. Let's go this way. So up here you've got the aquarium. You've got a lovely golf, mini golf place just up here as well. Where you see the sign there that says the aquarium, opposite the aquarium you've got a mini golf, and that's owned by the same people that own the one at the Beachfront shopping centre, the big Jurassic World one, the rooftop, and they've opened one in Playa Blanca as well. Best mini golf I've seen, honestly. It's like being in Universal Studios. I've done loads of videos of them. I'm really, it's one of them places where you think, God, they've done well, you know. They've not cut corners, they've done well. It's only mini golf, but bloody hell, they've gone above and beyond. It's really cool. There's the H10 Lanzarote Princess over there, look. So that's a H10 hotel, gorgeous place. Love a bit of H10. And that's where we went earlier. So we came through that little shopping centre there that led down onto the beach. And then we started up here by Los Socos, didn't we? So if you're stopping in Los Socos or H10 Lanzarote, that's essentially your shortcut down to the beach area. And if you go further up that way, it takes you into town where the Teguise, where the Alexandra Teguise Playa was. And then if you go back up that way, it takes you to a whole new area. And that's up by the Radisson Blu and the Barcelo hotels. So that's what I mean about Costa Teguise, is spread out quite a lot. Right, let's say goodbye to YouTube. Look, from the Playa de las Cucharas, which I think means in Spanish, the beach of the spoons. Is that right, YouTube? I don't know. Right, listen, thank you so much for joining me today. I've got to move out of the way because this gentleman's trying to get past. Hope you enjoyed that. That was our Sunday morning walk here in Costa Teguise. I shall be back next Sunday. I don't know where, but I'll be back. See you later. Oh, and thanks for the 100,000 once again. Love you all. Bye.